Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be practicing side-side-side triangle area, often called HERO'S or HERON'S formula depending on which textbook you use. If you want to follow along, the links to the companion worksheet are in the description below. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos that we have coming out from the channel. So let's get started. So when we're using side-side-side, it's because we aren't using any angles. No angles are provided. Now we could use law of cosines to find the angles, but that's going to take us a little long. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to take this approach. First what we do is we find the perimeter. So we add up these three sides, 8 plus 4 plus 5. And that gives us a total of 17. Then what we do is we find what's called the semi-perimeter. We just take that and divide it by 2. So 17 divided by 2 is going to be 8.5. So now what we do is we take that semi-perimeter, we're going to use that to find the area. So under a square root, we take the semi-perimeter and we multiply that by the semi-perimeter minus each side. So I take 8.5 minus 8, so that's 0.5. I take 8.5 minus 4, that's 4.5. And then I take 8.5 minus 5, which is 3.5. And so this formula is what will give us the area of our triangle. 1/2 base times height still works. It's not that it doesn't, but if you don't have the information you need, this is a better way to do it. So square root of 8.5 times 0.5 times 4.5 times 3.5. And so what we get is we get an approximate area of 8.182 units squared. So let's practice another one. In this one, here we have lengths of 6, 8, and 5. So first, the perimeter. So we have 6 plus 5 plus 8. And that gives us a semi-perimeter of 19. A perimeter of 19, sorry, and a semi-perimeter of 9.5. So to get the area, we're going to take the square root of, we're going to take the semi-perimeter first, 9.5, times, and then we're going to subtract each of these from the semi-perimeter. So 9.5 minus 6, and we'll call that 3.5. 9.5 minus 5, that's 4.5. And then 9.5 minus 8, that's 1.5. All right. So on our calculator, we take the square root of 9.5 times 3.5 times 4.5 times 1.5. And we get an area of 14.981 units squared. So all we have to know is the three sides, and then from that we can figure out the area using this rule. So let's generalize. Here we have sides A, B, and C. So what is the perimeter? Well, the perimeter is just A plus B plus C. Lowercase a, that is, because the uppercase refers to the angles. So we have A plus B plus C. So then the semi-perimeter is half of that, A plus B plus C all over 2. And so the area is going to be the square root of, now instead of writing this, we'll just simplify and just use S. The semi-perimeter times the semi-perimeter minus A. So S minus A, and then times S minus B, and then times S minus C. And so this is the generic formula for side-side-side triangle area, or sometimes it's often called HERO'S or HERON'S formula. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You have suggestions or problems you want to see worked out, type a comment below. To support the channel, click the Patreon link to help keep this going. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, the best way to understand something is to do it.